The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Let me be your lighthouse so I can show you the way. Let me be your shining light, I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try when...
This is Patty Hunter of Patty's Page. Welcome to my show. It's here at our home studio, and to my right is Joe. His name is Mayor Joe Kelsey. Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh,
Good to see you again, Patty.
And to his right is Monica Kelsey, his wife, who has Safe Haven baby boxes.
Right.
Wow,
Good to
hello.
see you again, Patty.
So what brings you here is we like to talk about baby boxes and how your job is doing. You've been there as a mayor for how long?
Almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years?
Yep, took office January 2016.
Oh my goodness.
So he's no longer a rookie.
Now, how long is the...
4 years.
4 years?
Yep.
Hope you get it in again.
Well, we certainly hope so, and if the community approves of my job, I certainly will probably have it.
I think they will.
He's doing a great job,
Yeah,
Patty. He's doing a great job.
And tell me about your Safe Haven baby boxes. How are they doing?
We are launching in Ohio right after the beginning of next year, 2018. We have a couple more hospitals that are contracted that are going in. We've got legislation moving in Michigan. We've got legislation moving in Pennsylvania, Georgia, and it's taking off a lot faster than what we thought it was going to.
Did you have a lot of babies saved
So far, we've saved 9.
in your area?
No,
No?
this is the entire Safe Haven baby box hotline. So we service all 50 states, and our phone has rang over 900 times.
Wow.
Yeah, so we are helping women make better choices than placing their baby in a box. A lot of people don't realize that we don't recommend the box unless it's a last resort.
Right. So how long have you had this up and running again?
We're at 19 months.
Yes.
19 months. I know, 9 babies, 19 months. We were like just hoping we'd save a couple babies a year. So we're moving right along.
You still get people abandoning their babies still?
We do. We've got a lot of work to do with education and awareness. What was it, yesterday, I believe, there was a baby found in Lexington, Kentucky, deceased in the middle of the road.
Oh.
So Kentucky's definitely on our watch list. Ohio right now is the worst in the country, so that is definitely on our radar. That's why we're launching there very quickly.
Have they ever found the mothers who had abandoned their babies at all?
Yeah, a lot of them
They
are
have?
found. Yeah, and if the child is deceased when the child is found or dies shortly after, the mother is usually charged with first-degree murder. And that's what we hope to avoid is one, we want to save the life of the child, but we also want to save the mother from prosecution, because there are so many better options than surrender, than illegally abandoning their children.
So, name some of the reasons why they would abandon the kids, the babes.
Well, everyone deals with the crisis differently. And you would deal with a crisis different than I would deal with a crisis. So there's multiple different reasons why, and a lot of them stem from how they're dealing with the crisis. And when a woman calls our hotline, the first thing we want to do is try to get that crisis out of the way.
Yeah.
Instead of eliminating the child, we want to eliminate the crisis. So we try to help her with either a parenting plan or an adoption plan. Those are easy fixes for us, hard for the mom, of course. But it's easier than us sending a woman to a baby box and then letting her walk away and then never being able to contact her again to see how she's doing. We don't want a woman to choose the box if she'll choose something else first.
As long as it's not abandoning or abortion or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't want a child left like yesterday in Lexington, you know, in the road. We don't want that. If this mother is found, she will be charged with murder, and it's sad because 2 lives will be lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a lot of work to do, but we're moving right along.
So Joe, what do you think of all this?
Well, I'm excited that we both have the opportunity to do this together.
So what do you do in this
Say-
organization that she has formed?
Well, I'm a board member, and being married to the founder, a lot of times I get to do what she tells me to do.
She's the boss.
But yeah, it's really good. We get to change, like you said, change the lives of women that normally would make a bad decision, not thinking about it because they're not in their, you know, they're emotionally distraught. So
He travels with me a lot too. He goes to a lot of the events that are here
Yeah.
within our community to where we drive to. He doesn't fly with me anywhere, but you know, in the community, he goes to these events.
Mm-hmm.
He takes the baby box in. He shows the baby box, you know, the prototype that we have.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bigger part of the organization than he's giving himself credit for. He's the muscles.
Silent partner or boisterous?
He's pretty silent because I'm so overbearing, Patty. But when he starts talking, then I'm
Alright.
like, yeah.
So, you are with the National Guard?
yes,
So, being a mayor, are you full-time mayor?
part-time.
Part-time?
Yep.
So what do you do when you're not, whatever you're doing as a mayor?
Baby
Well,
boxes.
Yeah,
Baby
baby
boxes,
boxes.
yeah, that too.
And we also have a small moving and shipping business that we had before I became mayor. And I just had drill weekend with the National Guard, so I'm a man of many hats. But,
Yeah. You're not wearing one now, so.
So yeah, it can be difficult at times, but I enjoy I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't enjoy it.
I have deep respect for the military.
Thank you.
I have deep respect. You do a very good job, sir. I'm
Thank you.
glad
Thank you for your support.
you're a part of it. And what's it like being married to someone in the military himself?
Lonely at times because he's gone a lot. But very rewarding seeing him doing something that he truly loves. So
Do you see action or rescue people, or what do you do?
You know, I've never had the opportunity to go out on a mission where I maybe help people in a disaster area. I was deployed once to Iraq, and we do a lot of training. We do a lot of training for that kind of stuff, but I've never gone
Action.
out. Right, right.
But you are prepared.
Next year, I may have the opportunity to go to what they call Pacific Pathways. I might have the opportunity to train with Asian military counterparts. So it's a great opportunity that we might be getting into next year.
So what do you think of all these things that's going around this country? Churches and schools, colleges, whatever, universities being shot up.
It's saddening to hear that kind of thing happen, and
Yeah.
my
Kind of wondering what's going on.
yeah, my heart goes out to the friends and family of everybody that all the victims, you know. But the American spirit is strong.
It is.
We all continue to move on with our lives, and we can't live in fear of
Yeah.
things like that happening. So
That's true.
we have to show them that, hey, we're still America, and we're going to keep going on.
we're going to put the pieces back together and
Yeah.
move forward.
Yeah.
So what do you see in the future for your safe haven? You're going to be all over the nation, all over the world, or what?
Well, right now I have time to work in a few states. Our organization is definitely growing. We hope to be throughout the United States in about 7 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
and we are working with a couple organizations in Ghana. So Ghana right now, they are finding a baby a day in the streets.
Oh,
So
they need education as well. Really?
yeah, they do, and there's a lot of things that need to be done. But we're only so many people, so
You need volunteers.
we definitely need volunteers to help us move this.
So how would you
machine.
like to ask my people, my audience actually, how you can be a volunteer for helping Safe Haven Baby Project?
Safe Haven Baby Boxes?
Yes.
We are always looking for volunteers. You can go to our website, www.safehavenbabyboxes.com. Go to the Contact Us page and fill out an application. We're always looking for people that can distribute literature, people that can help with our hotline, people that want to do fundraising for us. You name it, there's a position available on a volunteer basis.
Nurses or doctors who can be able to help out in that way, or how?
Every way. We actually contacted Dr. Stroud here in Fort Wayne when we first started this project, and he was very instrumental in helping us with a pamphlet for women who have just given birth and what they should be looking for if they give birth alone. So we do have people that volunteer those services that are in the medical field.
So they can help out the siblings or husband or who was, a part of that woman who gave up her baby like that. So
Yeah.
you reach out to the whole family. So what would you like to say, sir?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
That's all right.
we actually have Miss International and Miss Ohio
Miss Ohio
helping us
too?
also. Yeah. So
You should get a lot of all of the states really to be your ambassadors.
Well, we're hoping that every time we launch in a state, like we're launching in Ohio, so we've contracted with Mrs. Ohio, and we hope that every state that we go into, we have a person that has such a big platform that can go into these schools and talk about the safe haven law and give these young women other options than choosing it. The worst thing we could do is have a law that nobody knows about. And unfortunately, that's what this law is right now, because it's been around for 15 years. And a lot of people don't remember it or don't know about it. So Mrs. Ohio is actually, every Thursday, she goes into another school in the state of Ohio, educating these schools and these youth on the importance of the safe haven law, but also giving them other options as well.
Do you deal with OBGYN doctors, pro-life?
You mean like directly with the organization? Not normally. I mean, of course, we would welcome them on our board or our volunteer list or anything like that. I mean, they've got a lot that they can offer these women who choose to give birth by themselves.
Who need help.
That need help, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm having next September, 28th and 29th, all the way from Pensacola, Florida, Dr. William Lyle, who's a pro-life OBGYN, and he has several DVDs out. He's teaching the young people from grade 8 up about abortion, how to realize that life does start at conception, and if you need help, to go get it. But Jesus is the reason why we're here, to spread the word that human lives are very important. And that's what Dr. Laos is wanting to do when he comes here to Fort Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have you guys come as my guests to see him.
Oh, we'd love
very
to.
nice. Yeah.
So that's next September 28th and 29th you'll be coming. So, being a mayor, what are your duties?
Well, we have many duties. Conducting meetings. Tonight we have Board of Works meeting and City Council meeting. Being a small third-class city, as mayor, I act as the president of the board also. So in larger cities, usually the mayor doesn't have that position, but I do. So
How many people do you have in your city or town? Is it a city or a town? Which one?
City.
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 Oh, okay.
Slightly less than 2,000.
Oh, that's all right.
And we have a 5-member council. One of my duties is communicating with the chief of police too, and making sure we're interacting with the community properly.
Yeah.
You know, I met with the chief of police today. We meet every Monday morning to go over everything that happens throughout the city during the week, and deal with issues as they come up. Also, right now we're working on a big sewer project for the city, and
That's good.
working on getting some new land shovel ready for possible future development, because we had US 24 came through, so there's a large opportunity with the traffic coming through. It's good times in Woodburn right now.
He also just put an event together called Community Outreach, where kids come on Friday nights to our community center for pizza, for sodas.
Get them out of trouble?
To keep them out of trouble,
You
yes.
got it, you said it.
And our first community outreach was this past Friday.
How'd it go?
And we told ourselves, if 20 kids come the first night, we're doing good, and we had 18.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they had a great time. So we know that it's going to grow from here. So now our next community outreach it's the first Friday in every month. And we'll do bowling, we'll do...
That's good. Do the parents come or just the kids?
They can. Of course, we're going to welcome any help that comes. We do have some parents that come.
What age group?
11 to 18. This past Friday, the police department represented themselves and played basketball with the kids, which was super fun. I don't think they won. I think the police lost the basketball game, so that was kind of encouraging for the kids.
I'm sure it
It
was.
was a great time. We all had a good time.
Yeah, and you know, our youngest is 17. Our youngest is 18 and a senior in high school. So, you know, it's good for us to get out there because our kids are pretty much grown. You know, and
Getting up there, eh?
yeah, we're gonna be kidless before long.
Yes.
Empty nest. Oh no. Oh no. How about what are you going to be doing for Christmas?
Spending time with family.
That's right.
We're not going to go anywhere.
Are you going to do the cooking? Who does the cooking?
Usually.
My mom. My mom's a really good cook.
I tell you what, around Christmas time, we tend to experiment. We go to what's that website where they have all the different
Pinterest.
ideas?
We do a bunch of Pinterest
Yeah,
stuff.
so
But every year, Joe and I take a weekend, a full weekend, a Saturday and a Sunday, and we do nothing but bake. And we usually put like plates of cookies together, and then we take them to the businesses and to friends and family and stuff, and drop them off. And that's kind of our contribution to them, because we could go buy gifts for everybody.
Oh yeah.
But they probably wouldn't use what we have, or they might already have it. Everybody loves to eat cookies,
That's
you know.
good.
So we just make a bunch of different kinds of cookies, and then we go and we drop them off. So that's kind of our contribution.
Every year, our police department takes donations for toys, and we pass them around to families that are, you know, disadvantaged, and they might not have the opportunity to get toys for their kids.
That's nice.
So
Do you have angel trees or?
No, we just we ask for anybody in the community that needs help to send us a letter just stating how many kids they have, their ages, and then we ask community members to buy for those ages, but not tell them what kids it's for. And last year some of them are clothing. We had straight irons last year. We had makeup. We had bikes. We had sleds. We had a ton of stuff, and we helped 49 kids have a better Christmas last year in our community.
I wish they'd do that here in Fort Wayne. It's a lot bigger. I don't know how many people there are, over 250,000 people here. Yeah. We outrank them, but yeah. But it's a good town. They're from Woodburn, by the by. It's a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
And New Year's, what's happening?
New Year's, we like to stay home. It's kind of we're not big partiers. We don't like to go out and stuff. We just kind of like to stay at home. Last year, I believe we played games at Christmas or at on New Year's with Alexis and her friends.
Do you have a auditorium or gym people can go to and have a little square, dance?
That's the
Yeah,
community center where the
community
kids met on Friday.
Community center.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Oh my goodness. I thought you had like another place. But everybody goes to that one area. And do they dance?
Well,
What kind of dances do you guys?
well, we don't do.
We haven't done any dances. We used to do dances years ago, and that's what we're going to try and start up again.
Square dance. Get it done. I like square
Sounds like
dance.
fun. I don't know. It might be kind of.
Bossa Nova?
It might embarrass myself trying to square dance out there.
Yes, you would embarrass yourself.
Well, you know, I'm so glad you guys came all the way from Woodburn to Fort Wayne.
Well, thank you, Kat.
And we have a Christmas present for you. I was just
Oh.
wondering if you'd like to open it.
Sure.
Whoa, well, we love gifts, Patty.
Oh, open it.
We love gifts. You wanna grab it?
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you very much.
Don't drop it or smack
Don't
it.
break it, honey.
Don't trip. He tripped. Okay. Open the door.
Okay.
So you like the... They're all kind of...
Oh,
Oh
nice.
wow! Did you make these?
Did I make those?
Cups, Christmas cups.
Isn't that they're lovely?
Very
Put
nice.
that on.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Well, thank you, Patty.
Yeah.
Since you do a lot of entertaining,
We do it not.
I think that will be just smashing.
Absolutely.
Well, thank
Don't
you.
smash it.
I
We
need
won't
to-
smash them. I'll take them in my truck, not
It's
his.
time for me to get some eggnog now.
Yep.
We don't have it, darn it.
He loves eggnog.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Patty.
Merry Christmas
Merry
Christmas to you, too.
and Happy New Year.
And same to you.
And it's going to be on after Thanksgiving, but I'm hoping everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. So thank you, thank you.
Oh,
So, no,
Thank you.
you first. And then you, Monica Kelsey and Mayor Joe Kelsey and their Christmas present. Anyways, thank you so much for coming on to my show.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having us again, Patty.
Yes. And it's so great to see you. Oh, I haven't seen you in a dog's age, you know that?
been a while.
I should go over to your place again. Well, thank you for coming on to my show, and I thank my audience for joining us. We are celebrating Christmas, New Year's. I hope your Thanksgiving was awesome. So, catch you later next week, and God bless.
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us always.